What's up, everyone? This is Greg with sportsrehabexpert.com. Today we're going to be talking about mid-back strengthening to help out with all your postural goals, all your shoulder pain issues, or your mid/low back pain issues as well too. This video is going to be helpful for you. 2 exercises to help out with mid-back strengthening and flexibility. The first exercise is going to be a stretch where we use one of these medicine balls, put our hands behind our head, and simply just lean our sternum and chin backwards. This stretch is a great one to open up the chest, open up the shoulders, hold this position for a minimum of 30 seconds, upwards of 2 minutes straight, to really prime that mid-back area for some of the strengthening exercises I'm about to show you. The first one we're going to be doing here is shoulder external rotation. So we're going to get some yoga blocks or pillows to rest our elbows on. Put them right at 90 degrees. Heads down or slightly elevated up off the ground. Again, it's useful to think kind of sternum up proud. And then you're going to rotate your hands up towards the ceiling. I like making a fist just because it creates more tension, but you're going to just go back and forth between this position right here. Anywhere from 6 to 12 reps is where I usually program most people. Thinking about creating an axis of rotation right around the shoulder. This is where we want the spin occurring. Now, if that gets easy, grab a couple weights. It does not need to be heavy. These are just 2-pound weights, and it makes a very challenging addition to the exercise right here. Again, if I can't get 5 to 6 reps nice and smoothly for 3 sets, I'm probably going too heavy. If I can easily get 3 sets of 12, it's probably too light. So stay somewhere in the middle to challenge your body on a continual basis. You should be feeling this in the backside of your shoulder right here. We want to minimize and negate any type of sensation you feel in the front side, especially if it's pinching or pain. Now, next up, we're going to be working shoulder flexion with a nice proud chest where our sternum is up proud. We're going to bring the PVC pipe overhead as far as we can reach, trying to get our arms covering our ear. Reaching up overhead, lift as high as you can go. I don't want to see you arching the back to lift the weight up. Just the sternum is up off the bench. You're not arching your low back to get your hands any higher. So we just want to isolate this at the shoulder joint, working our ability to get the arms overhead. You should again feel this in the backside, mid-back area. If you're feeling a pinch in the shoulders or in the front of the shoulder, that is not something that we want to work through, or it's good to consult with a local trusted healthcare provider, or you can contact us, Greg at sportsrehabexpert.com, and we're happy to work with you through an online consultation online if this is an issue for you. But this would be the starting point for the exercise. Again, 3 sets, 6 to 10 reps, PVC pipe, broomstick, something to help you assist both arms up overhead, and we want to do this on an incline. Now, to make it harder, you'd simply just thread an ankle weight onto the PVC pipe, and then we perform the same exercise again, right here with a PVC pipe, keeping that sternum up proud, head facing forward, getting the arms, trying to cover the earlobes if I was looking at this from a side view. Now, you will see some people doing this with dumbbells. It's not a bad alternative, especially if you're in the gym and you don't have a PVC pipe or broomstick, ankle weights, something available to you. The only caveat to this, I would say, is if someone really struggles getting their arm all the way up to where it's covering the ears, having that PVC pipe can be a very nice assist to help lift the arms all the way up, especially if there's a difference in strength one side to the other. It's a nice way of catching up one side so there's less of an asymmetry if you've dealt with a surgery or something beforehand. So someone who's dealing with post-op recovery after surgery, maybe their end range strength is limited, the PVC pipe is a very useful way to bring that side of the body up to more symmetrical capability. And once you're there, then yes, the most convenient version is always going to be the dumbbells, and you can continue with the dumbbells. But sometimes you notice there's a slight difference of activation between the two as well. So it isn't something bad to try to use the PVC pipe, because you may find that that's more useful for you, or you get a better activation out of the exercise than using a dumbbell. So some personal preference, again, if you're post-op after surgery, a lot of times that PVC pipe is more advantageous for you. Some gyms will even have weighted sticks that are anywhere from 2 to 10 pounds, and that is maybe my favorite version of the exercise, because I can gradually increase the amount of load with the bar that we use. But again, your way of doing that at home, PVC pipe with an ankle weight wrapped around it. Now, not everybody has an incline bench available to them at home, so you could do this on flat ground as well too. It's just a lot harder to get to that top range position without overextending and using your low back. So as you can see with me, that's the negative of the exercise, is my feet are not grounded to the floor, and as a result I kind of teeter-totter my legs up to raise the arm overhead. So if you do this version on a flat bench, you need to be careful that you don't create a low back issue. It's not ideal, but I realize not everybody has the right setup. So if you're trying to improve the shoulder, something to consider. If it doesn't feel right, just work on the first exercise that we showed you with yoga blocks. And again, as I mentioned in the video, we have various different ways of working with you online together. So if you're dealing with an injury or in need of a workout plan that doesn't create an injury or just helps continue optimizing your body's ability over time, reach out to us at sportsrehabexpert.com, fill out our intake form, or send me an email, greg@sportsrehabexpert.com, and we can talk about what that would look like to work together. If you're a rehab clinician or a sports coach who's looking about more advanced exercises, more detail on all the different areas of the body as far as exercises to help your clients out, visit sportsrehabexpert.com for all your course needs.